generative AI, predictive AI, traditional AI, machine learning. You're inundated with like a bunch of these sorts of terms. Generative AI is actually a term, right? It's a term of art. It means something, and I'll say a little bit about it in a quick second. Machine learning is a term of art. I would say the recent 2 years, a whole bunch of other terms have come up to sort of describe AI that is not generative AI, right? And so people will use terms like predictive AI and traditional AI and so on and so forth. Okay, so how do we like kind of work through this thicket of terms, right? What is generative AI? Broadly, generative AI, and I'm going to sound silly saying this, generative AI is called generative because it is generating stuff, okay? So what is an example of an AI that generates stuff? Well, you use it every day, right? Like think ChatGPT, right? You say, hey, write a note to my, kid's teacher, complaining to them about something, right? Yeah, it goes and it generates a note, right? So it's generating something. Or, produce an image of, a professor working at the whiteboard or something like that. It'll go generate an image. That's generative AI. It's generating stuff. Some of the big advances we've seen in recent years with large language models on the one hand and diffusion models, think like Sora and things like that, right? On the other, these are like prime examples of generative AI technologies, okay? So what is not generative AI? A forecast, right? Think about a forecast. Forecast, the sales of, Buffalo Bills knit hats over next year. Is that a generative AI task? No, you're not generating anything, right? Like it's not like produce an image. No, what you're asking is you presumably have some historical data. You have some external information about what's happening in the world with the bills and this and that and like how hats work and this and that, right? And you want to kind of suck up all those patterns and come up with a forecast. This task is as old as the hills, and we've gotten better and better at producing more accurate forecasts using better technologies. I would sort of bucket that latter task as broadly within the realm of, machine learning, or more recently, people would call that same thing, predictive AI or traditional AI or things like this. Oftentimes, there's like a mandate to sort of say, oh, we need to use AI for something, right? I need to be using AI, right? And I think it's really important to not get stuck up on, am I using generative AI? Am I using predictive AI? Am I, right? Instead, things should be problem-driven, right? If today what's most relevant to your business is predicting sales for Buffalo Bills knit hats, well, you know what your problem is, right? And you need to go use the tool that's best for that, for that problem.